Well, if there is one thing for certain this Sunday, there are going to be plenty of parties going on.
Probably so. The Super Bowl, a big draw for people to host gatherings, some of which will probably include alcohol. So 7 News anchor Diane Lee looking into what you should know as a homeowner when it comes to liability. Diane.
Yeah, well, Gordon and Amy, the laws are different for each state, but whether you're watching us from South Carolina, North Carolina, or Georgia, you should be aware of the risk and the potential for getting sued.
The last thing you want to think about when you're hosting a party is someone getting hurt. But since football parties often include
alcoholic beverages,
Jim Smola says safety is certainly on his radar.
We actually have a guest room at the house that we utilize if we do that. But we encourage everyone not to drink and drive.
A good move, since party throwers are subject to what's called the social host liability law. Attorney Richard Smith says the statute in North Carolina is more strict than South Carolina.
Both states say if it's a minor, you've got problems, obviously. But if it's somebody over 21 in North Carolina, if you serve the alcohol, you knew or should have known that they were intoxicated, and you also are aware that they're going to be driving, then you could be liable for the damages they inflict on somebody else.
Georgia, like North Carolina, also covers guests of all ages, not just minors. The social host liability laws in North Carolina and Georgia are similar to the dram shop laws that apply to bars. If they serve someone who's intoxicated and that person gets in an accident, the bar could also be held liable. Smith adds, even though South Carolina law only applies to guests who are minors.
Facts are bad enough and you get sued, there could be a judge or the court could change the law. So it's not a good idea to let people walk out of your house obviously intoxicated and drive a vehicle, not just legally but morally.
Yeah, and of course that's the main message with this, but in some cases your home insurance will cover the liability there, but certainly not in the case of if a minor is drinking, because that's illegal and the home insurance does not cover anything illegal.
I have to say, it's not a court case I would follow, but I don't remember a lot of instances of people suing in this kind of circumstance. Is that a thing that actually happens?
Absolutely, and that's why it's become a statute in more than 20 states at this point already, just because of situations where maybe someone's having a party and someone leaves and then gets in an accident, that type of thing. And then that person doesn't just sue the person who had drank, they sued the person who served the alcohol.
Wow.
You just got to be aware of it. It's not trying to be a party pooper, but it's something every homeowner should know.
You got to protect yourself. All right,
exactly.
Diane Lee, thank you.
You bet.